Have you ever thought about what will happen to your property if you pass away? Currently, there are 2 ways you can own a property in the UK. Most common is joint tenants, where co-owners have an interest in the whole property. If one dies, the surviving partner becomes the sole owner. Let's see what this looks like. Meet John and Jane. They're a married couple who live with their daughter in their own house. If John dies, their house passes entirely to Jane. This seems fine, but let's fast forward. Later on, Jane meets Bob, who has a son. Jane gets married to Bob, but sadly she passes away without leaving a will. Her entire estate now passes to Bob under the intestacy rules, and when Bob passes away, the house follows his bloodline, going to his son, meaning that John and Jane's daughter doesn't inherit anything, something John and Jane would not have wanted to happen. But don't worry, there is a simple solution. You can own the property as tenants in common. This means that John and Jane own the house on a 50-50 basis. If one person dies, their half of the house passes into their estate. So if John dies, his half of the house passes into what's called a protected property trust, set up by his will. Then his daughter will ultimately inherit his half of the property when her mother dies. But Jane has full use of the house whilst alive. And if Jane married Bob, John's half of the property is still held for his daughter and not passed to anyone else. A lot of us have our money tied up in our home. The Trust-Mark law-protected property trust may also protect your home from being included in assessments that are carried out to determine how much you should contribute to long-term care fees. At Trust-Mark Law, we can help you put in place the protected property trust through your will, and we can offer you other useful tools if you are looking to fully protect your assets. Secure the family home for the benefit of your family, plan inheritance tax, and plan for care fees. Make sure you protect your property and the ones you love. The team at Trust-Mark Law are happy to help.